Let's talk Rodgers. I had Diana Rossini on the show, and she mentioned the number of $50 million a year. McAfee said he spoke to Rodgers, and he called that report false. I saw your post on it. I agreed with what you said. I'd said it earlier in the day as well. I think if he's $50 million's worth it. I mean, like, we're talking about a LeBron extension in the NBA, 2 years, $97 million. Why not that for Aaron Rodgers if he's playing as well as LeBron is at his age in his sport?
Right after the Packers lost to the 49ers in the playoffs, I wrote at PFT that if the Packers want to avoid Aaron Rodgers' offseason drama 2.0, there's an easy way to fix it. Go to him right now and offer him 2 years, $100 million, fully guaranteed. That's $50 million a year. If you fully guarantee it, it makes Jordan Love moot for the remainder of his rookie contract. He's got 2 years left under contract with the fifth-year option available. But that's the easy way to do it. That's what I wrote. And in response to that, I heard from somebody connected to Rodgers, and I know he swears no one connected to him talks, and I'm shocked he's that naive because everybody talks, especially when they're trying to help their client. And what I heard was, you're barking up the wrong tree. It's not about money at this point. They offered him a huge contract last year. It's not about money. It's about where he's happy. It's about where he's comfortable. It doesn't matter how much he's getting. What matters to him is where he's playing. Now, we're wired to believe that whenever someone says it's not about money, it's absolutely about money. And if it is, yes, $50 million per year is fair for the back-to-back regular season MVP. And when we see where the salary cap is going, because the first line of defense is, the salary cap. Oh, you can make it work under the salary cap. That's just something that the teams throw out there to justify not doing what players want them to do. You can make it work. And each year the salary cap is going to go up more and more and more with the pandemic behind us, with the new TV deals kicking in, with the gambling revenue increasing all the time. And anything you do to kick cap dollars into future years, those cap dollars are going to mean less in future years because the total cap keeps going higher and higher. So they can make it work without him accounting for 25% of the salary cap right now. They could pay him $50 million a year, and they could push all that money into future years and rip the Band-Aid off when the cap is a lot more than the $220 million or whatever it's going to be this year. So, yes, I think he deserves it. There's nothing unreasonable with wanting it. I'm just not sold on the idea that it really is an issue for him at this point. It's more about where he's going to be and what he's going to do. And, he said 17 days ago that a decision will come pretty quickly after he takes a couple of weeks to think about it. We're in that range now. And here we are 16 days away from the start of the league year. He's said multiple times before free agency begins he's going to make his desire known. And, Rich, I think the entire quarterback carousel hinges on him. That the teams out there that are considering which quarterbacks they're going to go after, I think everyone's going to wait and see what happens with Rodgers before some of these deals get done. I think that's one of the reasons why we haven't seen any of the unofficial trades like the Stafford to the Rams, which was weeks before the start of the league year, the Alex Smith to Washington from several years ago. I just don't think we're going to see any of that until Rodgers makes his intentions known.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.